What is up, Brah? So I got to play the new season early, and there is some solid content coming, like the new operator who's bringing a new weapon, new ADS and attachment changes, a complete shield rework, and a zombie nerf, and the return of ACOGs. Yes, even Ash R4C. Let's get right into it. With the new operator coming, who is an attacker from Alabama named Deimos. Deimos is a 2-speed, 2 health, and has the AK-74M and the M590A1 shotgun. Neither of his primaries have scopes, but you will be stoked to hear about who got ACOG in just a bit. The secondary weapon that Deimos has is insane, and it's a custom 6-shooter called the 44 Vendetta. 2 shots is enough to kill anything that moves, and it has high destruction, high mobility, and a really clean sight on it. For gadgets, he has the option between frag grenades or hard breach charges. Deimos is an intel op that is good at hunting down defenders. His ability is called the Deathmark Tracker, and it's a small probe that reveals an opponent and Deimos to each other for a limited time. Even though Deimos does reveal himself to his victim, Deimos still has the upper edge because it is a superior tracker versus the one that gets put on himself. The tracker on the defender is basically a live feed, and the one that's on Deimos is more like a jackal track that pings. Deimos has 3 of these, and he can use them on any defender that is spotted no matter where they are on the map. The Deathmark Tracker reveals their position to Deimos and nobody else, so he's kind of a selfish op unless you give callouts. You're going to be able to cycle between the defenders that are spotted, and you can choose who you want to hunt down. Once you activate a hunt on the defender, you will be limited to using his 44 Vendetta for the duration of the hunt. If you're Cav, you are going to need to get really good at hiding, or else you are going to get a hunting squad on you really fast.
Take you out. I'll take you out. No!
Deimos combined with Dokkaebi, Lion, or Blitz is so strong for hunting down roamers, it's actually kind of wild. The main counters to Deimos are Mute, Tuberal, and Vigil. If you're the one that gets hunted down, you get a notification. If you interrupt it before it activates, you are actually going to cancel the track on you, and Deimos loses one of his abilities. If you walk into a mute jammer, activate a vigil ability, or throw a tuberal at your feet after you've started being tracked already, you are going to interrupt it, but if you go out of the range of it or start sprinting or vaulting with vigil, you're going to get tracked again. There's a lot of updates coming, and 2 of the biggest ones are the ADS speed changes and the rework to scopes. The time to ADS, or to bring your gun up fully scoped in from the hip, is being slowed down. The 1.5x has been completely removed from the game, and Ubisoft has added in ACOGs back for pretty much all the attackers that had the 1.5x before. And the interesting change here is that the 1.5 reticle is an option for the ACOG level zoom. There's now 4 categories for scopes or sights. The first one is just iron sights. The second one is the universal 1x's. The third one is called magnified scopes, and that includes the ACOG, the Russian ACOG, and the old 1.5 reticle, but those are actually 2.5 scopes. And then the fourth category is called telescopic scopes, and that one includes the old 2x reticle as well as the old 3x. From my testing, the OG ACOG does feel better than the old 1.5 reticle because the field of view has less blocked vision. The chassis on the old 1.5 reticle blocks a lot, and while it's still early, I'm excited to say the ACOGs may very well be back, and you probably did notice already from the clips, but yes, even Ash R4C ACOG is back. We're also getting updated stats for what attachments you put on your weapons. There's a new grip called the horizontal grip, which gives you a movement speed buff. The angled grip now makes you reload 20% quicker. If you decide to put a laser on your weapon, then you will ADS 15% faster now, which is helpful when you play ACOG, but don't forget that other people still can see your laser on the wall too. The shield rework is here this season, and this makes it so that you can no longer hip fire and get lucky headshots while being safe behind a shield. If you want to shoot, you are going to need to ADS and expose your head. Besides that, you are going to gain the ability to reload behind the shield, activate gadgets behind the shield like breach charges. You can now free look behind the shield so that you can get intel as you approach doorways, and you can even charge and vault through barricades, which is actually really fun. They also added melee pushback when you hit someone with your shield. It's kind of like a small Oryx charge. Basically, your head is always going to be protected unless you ADS with your pistol, and when you deploy your throwables, your arm is going to be slightly exposed, but your head will still be safe. Some player protection changes are being added in that are going to be adding restrictions to ranked. In order to play ranked, you're going to need to be a level 50 and have at least 10 attackers and 10 defenders unlocked. This combats hackers that are just buying the cheapest version of the game and jumping right into ranked. Additionally, any player that hasn't played a match for over a season is going to be required to win 5 PvP matches before playing ranked so that they are at least relatively updated with the latest happenings in the game. Azami is getting a nerf where her Kiba barriers are now vulnerable to bullets. For example, Thermite's assault rifle is going to require 36 bullets to destroy a Kiba barrier, the 417 DMR is going to require 11 bullets, and the Supernova shotgun will require only 3 shells. Basically, the stronger the caliber of the bullet, the less amount of bullets you have to put on it. They also did say that they are going to keep an eye on these changes and make further changes if needed. LMGs are going to be getting 2 main changes this season. The first thing is that they are making recoil on each LMG slightly easier to control. And the second change is that LMGs will now make operators move 10% slower. Their goal here is to make LMGs more of a support weapon rather than a weapon for entry fragging. The Versus AI playlist is gaining 5 new maps, which are Chalet, Cafe, Bank, Consulate, and Oregon, and the AI will be able to play as 2 new ops, which are Malusi and Alibi. They're also adding 6 new ops that players can play as, which are Ash, Finka, Buck, Jackal, Lion, and Yana. They also said that the AI is going to be getting better and smarter, so be careful not to get Alibi tricked by a bot from now on. They're adding 4 new maps to the training playlist, which are Sky, Coastline, Border, and Night Haven. And they said that they have big ambitions for both of these new training playlists, as well as each season they're going to be bringing more content and better AI, so I'm curious to see what they're going to continue to cook up. A quality of life change that I really like is the new inventory locker on the menu, where you can view your cosmetics collection and even favorite items, or just sort by more specifics like rarity, types of gear, or even the release date, which is a really cool one because then you can look at what exactly your oldest items that you have are. There's also a couple more quality of life changes coming, with the first one being an update to how we repel in Siege. Now when you repel, it feels a lot quicker and less clunky. Your character kind of hops on and off at the start and end, which makes it feel a lot more fluid while maneuvering around. They also said that they did a lot of mocap work for this update, so that's pretty cool. The second change coming is an option to enable a trajectory path for throwables. If any of you have played R6 Mobile, then you've seen this before, but it's basically just a path that shows exactly where a throwable is going to land. I really like this because now we can get crazy precise with camera throws and even thread the needle with some C4s in some insane spots. With some of the crazier camera throws, I would specify like what aspect ratio and everything I'm playing on, because a lot of times you have to put your dot right on a specific pixel. Now we can just go up there and, you know, get some crazy throws if you know the spot. Anyways, that is Operation Deadly Omen. All of this is set to go on the test server on Monday, February 26th. So definitely check that out if you want to see any of the changes that I just showed off. So yeah, let's get into some gameplay of the new season, but please keep in mind that we did have a limited time, but I did do my best to show off things coming in the new season. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of this season so far. Is it better than last season? Not enough updates? Curious to hear your thoughts. And if you ever decide to make a purchase on the Uplay app or the Ubisoft store, don't forget code Brah is my creator code if you'd like to support me. Anyways, let's jump into some gameplay of Operation Deadly Omen.
Oh, she's on the wall.
I'm gonna hard roll.
Caught the C4.
The Deimos thing is still on the wall.
Oh, I got the
Yeah,
shot
but
with the
Lucy-
pixel.
2 Brahs being targeted. Uh-oh.
I see you.
He's got a bounty.
They can have Tubby.
They can have him.
Yo. I'm scared.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I can put a horizontal grip on Ash and make her faster.
What's the benefit of that one?
A horizontal grip makes you move faster.
So you're running in right
So
here.
I'm running in with Ash acog.
Hostile spotted. Second floor.
Ooh.
Ash acog, first kill.
I think nice. I have grenades. Sick.
Man, what is these controls?
What the?
Oh shoot. Okay, guys, he is going to be. He's top red. I was making sure she knew where he was.
No, go away. That's rude.
Is that a shield?
I've been targeted.
Don't see
Dang,
anybody
that was a Kobe level throw right there. That was crazy.
This guy's walking up on me.
I got your juice. Just keep
Okay, I'll keep challenging him.
going. I think you downed him.
Oh yeah, maybe
Blitz
I did.
is in. Blitz is in.
Oh,
I got his feet. Sorry.
Well done.
nice.
Honestly, he was getting hit by the purple dust.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ping that.
To be honest, I haven't had pings the whole time we've been playing, guys.
Ooh. That was diffuser.
Yay!
Nice.
I did it!
Good job.
I'll find you and end you. There you are. Changing mag. Another one bites the dust.
That's
Drones.
Oh, hi.
Ooh, I'm terrible. Nice shot.
The fact that there is no confidence. Come on,
Exactly.
little boy.
That's still confidence. Good try.
Wow, that was rude.
This table. Look how fun this is to just.
All right, where's the blitz coming from?
Sees me. So nut.
Monty's on the left.
Castle, no.
Gas has been targeted.
Run. Nice.
Dude, Thorn ACOG is actually crazy.
Deeps.
Monty's still
On
back,
boobs.
yellow.
Ooh.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
There you are.
I'm going into my. So you're stunned. Ooh. Shot.
Oh, it's an actual like halo around his head.
Yeah, look at that.
You look good,
my friend. Do great. Oh.
Yeah, just keep watching. Hold up. You drop the hatch.
Oh, big super shorty play here.
Oh, 2 in the hall.
4 remaining. Friendly last operator standing.
Nice.
Yes.